Hello! Instructions for Advanced Flash Fill and Nested Logical Test. Please open the attached work, and you should have two worksheets, fill and the if, the nested if. The fill, what you have here are the rules. I want it to increase by hourly, daily, and so forth. And then on the right-hand side, I have an image of what you want it to look like when it's completed. So the first one, go ahead and A3, and you want it to go hourly. So I'm going to go all the way to row 15, and it should be 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. So Monday, I want it to go ahead and continue wrapping all the way Monday through Sunday and start all over again. And it should end on Saturday. If you wanted just weekdays, you could go in here and choose fill weekdays, but I'll leave it as that. For Tuesday, I want it to start on Tuesday and then continue. So it'll end on Sunday. This one start on Tuesday, but it's just the abbreviation, and it'll follow the abbreviation for all of them. All the 12 months, so go ahead and drag that down, and if you kept going, it would start all over again, which it does. This one, same thing, but with the abbreviation. So now I want it to be year 1, year 2, year 3. So if you just select this one, just the 2, and drag it down, you're going to get all 2s. But if you choose the autofill options, you can choose fill series. I'm going to do it different this way. So I could do the same thing and choose fill series, but if I select both of them and then use my fill series, it'll do it automatically. On the next one, it's increasing by 3s, so multiples of 3. So you could select both of them and then use your flash fill, and it will continue to increase in 3s. But there's another way you can do it. If you select the entire range and go on the Home tab to fill and select series, you'll notice that it picked it up as it's increasing by 3s, and then you would just click OK. This is increasing by 3/4, so again, I'll select everything, go to fill, choose series, and you'll see that it's increasing by 0.0075, which is 70. If you move the decimal, it would be 0.75%. So go ahead and click OK. And for this last one, increasing by half, and do the same thing, series, and you should see 0.5. And the last one, let's say I selected here, and I'm going to get copies of all 2022, but I click autofill options, I'll get fill series. All right, so for the next section, what I'd like you to do, I don't have it in here, but you want to create like a coordinate system, so it's going to the right, top, left, and bottom, starting always with the 0, which is cell D21. I'm just going to go over 3, so just move it over 3, and it's all zeros, but choose fill series. And then to do the same thing, click just in D21 and go up 3. Make sure you choose it to fill series. Again, click in D21, drag across, you get all zeros, fill series. And then the last one, scroll down 3 and choose fill series. All right, this one, to move, make sure you're anywhere, click that cell and go to the boundaries where you get those 4 arrows, so it doesn't matter where you are, and you can move it anywhere. And then in this cell, you could just press delete. You could choose clear all, or there's another way to delete what's inside a cell. Take that fill handle and bring it inwards, and it deletes it automatically. All right, the next worksheet is the if test. So we just want to know here, first, based on their grade in column B, if it's greater or equal to 60, they're going to pass. So click in C3. I'm going to go to formulas. I've used it recently, so I'll go to, not financial, recently used. So hold on, I'm adding. I'm doing a lot. So here you go. Recently used if. So if this grade, B3, is greater or equal to 60, if it's true, I want the word pass. And if it's false, I want the word fail. And the first one is grade 78, so it's definitely a true, and it's a pass. And then go ahead and bring this down to row 19. Now, based on their grade, if it's B3, if it's greater or equals to 90, it's an A. If the same cell, B3, is greater or equal to 80, it's a B, and so forth. So this is a nested formula. So just instead of the logical if, you're looking for logical if S. So I'm going to go back to logical, and there it is, if S. So here we go. The first test is B3 greater or equal to 90? If it's true, it's going to be an A. Then I'm going to go to the next test. If still B3 is greater or equal to 80, there'll be a B. Next test, if B3 is greater or equal to 70, and I'm just pressing tab, it'll be a C. And the next test, if it's B3 greater or equal to 60, tab, D. And then the last test is anything that's less than 60. So B3 less than 60. Not equal, just less than, because the equal is up here. So someone that gets a 60, they'll still get a D. But if it's less than 60 at 59, then it's going to be an F. And you can see that the first person, it was a 78, and they'll receive a C. And then go ahead and click OK, and then use your fill handle, and you should have all the grades for all the students. And that's a save and submit. Thank you.